Tell me when. Good evening and welcome to UnderCover, the new live stream music experience where artists don't just play their own music, but cover each other's as well. Tonight we are raising money for the Musicians Foundation, which has been helping artists and their family in times of need since 1914. My name's Sam, and I am so excited to be here tonight. I run the blog Bands Do BK in Brooklyn, and I will be hosting this excellent night of music and just introducing basically our incredible artists. Tonight we have Shane Connerty of Color Collage, as well as DULCI ELLENBERGER, who are both phenomenal. We'll be following that up with a VJ set from ECLECTIC Method, so be sure and stick around. A couple things to keep in mind before we start. One is, while this is a free event and we are so stoked to have you here, if you do want to show your appreciation for the artists, we have a virtual tip jar, so you can feel free to leave a little love in there. In addition, we have a merch store with some really rad designs by Gareth Halliday, who designed none other than Noel Gallagher's album art. So be sure and check that out. And best of all, a percentage of proceeds from both of those will be going to the Musicians Foundation. One more thing to keep in mind before we start. If you're watching on Facebook, you'll notice we have a chat going. So feel free to leave comments, questions, applause emojis, whatever you're feeling, and we can make this as interactive as possible. So again, welcome to UnderCover, and now let's get to the music. I'm so stoked to introduce, from right here in Brooklyn, Shane Connerty of Color Collage, and from Asheville, North Carolina, DULCI ELLENBERGER. Guys, what's up?
How's it going?
Hi. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're here.
So happy to be here. Yes, we did it. We made it.
You made it. How's y'all Saturday going?
It's
pretty
just
good.
got really
Pretty
great.
low key.
It's only going to get better from here. Awesome. Well, I believe, Shane, you are kicking things off with the most recent song from Color Collage, What a Time to Be Alive. So let's hit
That's
it.
right. All right.
Maybe you'll be by my side just as I'm about to die, and I'll whisper something cryptic in your ear, or I just might die alone, and then you get to search my phone, and you will find out all the things that I've been hiding. You might come across some notes, all these tiny drunken poems, and you read them as a tear comes to your eye. And you'll find that I've done songs, try to sing along. Oh, but most of them were shitty anyway. You delete all my accounts, you take all my photos down, and you can change my living status to deceased. And remember who I was, who I tried to become, and by my laziness, it got the best of me. So won't you gather all around as you lay my body down, and my consciousness sinks into the deep. And if I come round again, I'll try to be a friend. You know, I'll try to make you realize that it's me. I time to be alive. Hallelujah, hallelujah. What a time to die.
Yay!
So good.
Thank you.
And I believe next up you're covering one of Dulci's, right?
That's true. This song is called Always Will Be, and Dulci originally wrote it for her French bulldog Diesel, who him and I became very close over the years down in Asheville. And it's a beautiful song, so I hope I do it justice.
It's a beautiful friendship.
Always will
Oh.
be. This is for you, Deez. Pour one
my
out.
buddy.
I will love you when you are old, though your teeth may be yellow and flat. Road, I will love you, even if you no longer love me back. When your nose grows too large, I will love you. When your eyes are shining like glass, when your nose grows too large, I will love you. I promise to hold your heart steady and fast. I'll love you if you cannot hear me. My song is yours, although you don't know. When you can't hear me anymore, I will love you. I'll run after you if you should go alone. For you and me were meant to be for always. We always were, and we always will be. Always will be. Always will be. Oh, 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 oh. Always will be. Always will be. Always will be. Always. Always will be.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Yeah, same.
What was that one about?
Dulci.
It was about my little French bulldog Diesel. When he was getting up there in years. He started to have a lot of health problems, and he lost his sight. He got glaucoma, and so eventually went blind, and he he just had a lot of troubles, a lot of health issues.
He had to wear a diaper.
Yeah, he wore a little diaper, but he never lost his incredible spirit. He was so sweet and a true inspiration at how he adapted to all of that change. And
I remember I came to visit, and he had no eyes at this point, and he still recognized the sound of my voice and got super excited.
He was
that guy.
An incredible creature.
I didn't have any pets growing up, so he was my first experience with living with a dog, and he was quite the first dog to live with.
Yeah, I love
Well, I feel like for those of people who are watching who are not necessarily don't know y'all personally, we didn't even mention the fact that y'all go back a ways, right? Y'all have lived together all over the world, so
all over the dang
some history.
It's very true.
We met. What year did we meet? 2005?
2006? Five or six. Yeah, in New York.
New York City, up in Washington Heights.
Yes.
There's some synchronization. I could.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the abridged version is New York, Hawaii, Australia, Asheville. And we could tell you more later about the details, but that's what we did. We were in a band called Now You See Them.
Yeah, that is the
traveling
abridged.
Around.
Yeah. Just making our way around wherever we felt like going.
Oh.
Pretty
virtually
wild.
now.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, awesome. Then Dulci, you are going to play an original for us now.
I am.
What do you
yes,
got?
I am. I'm going to do a tune that I released last year on an album with a band called Moves. And I had a couple of tunes on this album, self-titled album Moves. And this is one of them. It's called Radio on Low. I got the radio on low. I got no other place to go. The way that we grow depends on what we've been fed, and I need you to know. You give me good loving. I like to tell you that I love you. I like to hear you say, love me too. And I like the way that it feels. Just know that you are near, 'cause it feels good. Your loving. Yeah, I won't ask you to stop what you're doing. I will not, but I ain't fighting. No, I'm just asking you, baby, please come home to me ASAP. Because I need your loving. I need your loving. And I want it. Yeah, I want it. Whoa, when will the time be right? I can't wait another night. I try to be patient, I try to be kind, but I want you, baby, I want you tonight. Oh, when will the time be right? I can't wait another night. I try to be patient, try to be kind, but I want you, baby, I want you tonight.
You.
That was so
There
good.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Thanks so much.
Whew. Got a lot of feelings. Again. And then I think you're covering one of Shane's next, right? Which color collage song are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing an unreleased color collage song called We Don't Got a Lot of Time that Shane sent my way a couple months ago. And it's true, you know, you hear a color collage song and it gets stuck in your head for months, as it turns out.
It's the theme song for America right now. We Don't Got a Lot of Time is the theme song for America.
I found it to be very apt. So yeah.
Eerily prescient. Eerily prescient.
Eerily. Yes, an honor to learn this tune of my friend Shane's. Do my best.
Yeah.
Hey.
We don't got a lot of time. 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 Double encryption, unrelenting suspicion. There's a new definition of reality, of truth. It's a sign of the time, shows that we didn't try. We made up our own minds, or at least we thought we did. Is anyone around to listen to these sounds? We're living underground, the only ones around. We don't got a lot of time. Listen to me, we don't got a lot of time. Just you and me, we don't got a lot of time. Tell you, baby, we don't got a lot of time. There's no time to regret. Resources are spent. Everything slowly went till everything was gone. So now we tell the story of all the human glory, some bullshit allegory from the ones who fucked it up. Is anyone around to listen to these sounds? We're living underground, no other people to be found. We don't got a lot of time. Listen to me, we don't got a lot of time. I tell you, baby, we don't got a lot of time. It's just you and me, we don't got a lot of time. No, no, we don't got a lot of time. No, no, we don't got a lot of time. No, no.
Yes. I like the
Yes.
ad-libbing. Girl, you make it your own.
Oh, you know, it's a little improvisation
I love that.
Prov. They call that prov in the biz.
in the biz.
I love that that was an unreleased song. So technically, did you just do the world premiere of the color collage song?
Oh my gosh, that makes me very nervous to think of that.
It's a DULCI Ellenberger song now.
Oh,
Right.
never.
Well, y'all, again, go back years and years and years at this point, and you played in a band together. What was it like to cover each other's songs, and then on the flip side, to hear your songs covered by the other person?
It was really cool for me because I don't think anybody has ever done that. I don't feel like my songs are the most coverable songs. They're like hyper personal, like morbid and like very sad. They're not like songs that people are like, ooh, I'm gonna sing. I relate to that sad boy. But it's cool because Dulcie and I have such drastically different styles of writing, so it's been a fun challenge to take her songs and try to make them still pretty with my haggard voice. And
No.
she's making my songs sound beautiful.
Well, thank you,
So,
Shane.
I'm a
I
fan
think
of
you sound
UnderCover.
beautiful. Yeah, me too. I love the concept. It was fun for me too. Actually went back to some old Now You See Them videos, and it was funny to remember. Like, I guess you have enough time and space in between, but like when I was looking back at these old videos, I realized that I did not play guitar on Shane's tunes. I usually played keys or I played melodica, but I never played guitar. And Shane is a much better guitar player than I am. He's much more skilled than I am. And so it's like fun to learn his songs and, have to get those chords under my fingers after all these years. And it was really fun. And like I said, it was a great trip down memory lane and fun to be in the same room together again.
Yeah.
Same
We've come a
virtual
long way,
room.
baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Various continents, various platforms. Awesome.
We've
Well,
been all over.
I'm enjoying it very much. You can see my face. I'm just like,
I'm so glad you're here, Sam. It's really nice
know.
to have your presence. Really,
I'm like,
Shout out Bands Do BK.
yes, I'm like an
Yes.
honorary member of the band now.
Yes.
Well, I guess before we go on to we got another original and cover from Shane. One more reminder to those watching that we have that virtual tip jar open if you want to show the artist some love, as well as our merch store if you want to pick up some sweet, sweet designs and benefit the Musicians Foundation at the same time. We are bouncing back over to you, Shane, for another original and another cover. What you got?
Yeah. I have a new song. It's got that typical positive outlook that all color collage songs have. It's called Keep Trying. I remember when I wrote it, I wrote the first chorus, which is, pretty mean to myself. And then I was like, I gotta bring this around at the end and make it like semi-positive. That's the way I describe my music, is semi-positive.
I think that's accurate.
So keep trying, we're going to come out the other end of this, and hopefully if we keep up the fight, things will get better. So keep trying. See? Semi-positive.
The world is unraveling, believe it or not. Come on down to the shit show, I'll save you a spot. Pack up all my frustration, send it through Amazon Prime. Same day delivery, everything's fine. Yeah, things aren't improving. I'm thinking of moving, run away with my girl and my cat, and finally give up on this ridiculous dream. I'll finally give up on this delusional dream. I'll finally give up on this silly little dream that I had. Keep trying. Hermit never goes out, removed from the scene. I can't seem to grow a fan base. Maybe I'm too mean. You gotta cool in with the negativity, 'cause it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Oh, but I'm just a baby, jealous, jaded, and crazy. I'm begging for likes online, but I'ma keep on trying till I run out. I'll try to keep trying until I run out. I guess I'll keep on trying until I run out of time.
Yes.
Yes.
Semi-positive, right?
Semi-positive. That's the vibe, you know?
Who could ask for
That's-
more?
That was just the right amount of positive, I think. You know, you got to keep it realistic.
It's true.
And then, which one of Dulci's are you going to do for us?
I'm going to do a song that Now You See Them used to play. It's one of my favorites. It's called Growing Older.
As we are.
I saw somebody in the chat was requesting it, so
Good.
here you go. Yeah, I love this song, and as I get older, it hits a little different. I relate to it in a different way that I didn't before. So, nice one. Nice onion dulce.
Hope you can relate to it forever and ever.
As I get older and older.
Older and older and older and older.
Older. Shout out to age.
I run circles in my mind. I'm nauseous. My heart's resigned. I find, and I'm done. I've been stuck within myself. Oh, I'm cautious. I wonder now, what else? Now why do hopes fall harder than a crumbling castle built to stand on faulty ground? Because hopes aren't sound, and that's why. The sounds filling up my thoughts, they're muffled, they're overwrought with fright, and I might end up turning yellow, but I'm scared though. I'll never know how do Love is an ocean of time. Reason is cold with no room for fun. Memories of the days when the waves cradled you. Just like a baby. So now, throwing down that gauntlet, I fought yet. I feel unsure, I'm insecure. And yet, something lingers somewhere. Oh, I don't know where, but I feel the spark ignite. Life goes on, we can't deny. The planets agree, and they fall in line like soldiers. Rowing older. Yeah, life it goes on, we can't deny. The planets agree, and they fall in line like soldiers. Growing older, growing older. Life goes on, we can't deny. The planets agree, and they fall in line like soldiers. Growing older, growing older. Yeah, life goes on, we can't deny. Planets agree and they fall in line like soldiers. Growing older.
Oh,
Unresolved. I like that.
keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Thanks.
I want to go back in time so I can see y'all's old band.
Can we make a
we-
time machine?
Yeah.
I've
That
got
song
time
was
to work
really
on it.
fun live. Yeah, Sam, work on that. We could do it.
Hold, please.
do it.
What was the story behind that song that y'all from y'all's old band?
DULCI.
Oh, that one?
Not to put you on the spot.
I didn't write it, so I don't know.
No, it was actually inspired a little bit by my little sister. She was going through a little bit of a hard time, and we were like I think that was like right when we started trying to pursue music full time, and we had like calendars printed out on our door that we shared that we would fill in with dates by hand, and we used to print out maps to our gigs. Like it was like
MapQuest.
oh yeah, and it was like grassroots that way. It was just we were just bound and determined that we were just going to do this for our lives. And just like making the transition to that, realizing that like this was the choice that we were making, and we were adults and we could do this thing if we wanted to. It doesn't come for free, but just an expression of a transition, I guess.
Yeah. And here we are.
Yeah. And here we
Here
are.
we
now.
are.
Even older.
35 years later.
1 million years later.
Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Dulcie, you're going to play another original and cover, right? Let's
I
see.
am, yes. I'm going
Can't
to
wait.
start with another one of my tunes. This one is also on that album with the band Moves. And this one, I remembered when I was playing through it earlier today that there's a great video to go with this song that we made in Prospect Park. Right
Down
there.
the street from me.
Right in your neighborhood, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was so fun. We took a Bluetooth speaker out and just got people to write on a whiteboard things that they want. And it was amazing. It was like one of the best days of my life making this video. So it was, it was so fun. We made a lot of friends and encountered just so many wonderful people that day, just reinforcing the message of this song, that is that we're all human beings, and at the end of the day, we all want and require the same things to thrive. And so that's where this song came from, and yeah, it's called Same Thing. Am I alone here? Can't seem to find nobody home, dear. The last time that I checked, the math was correct, the numbers were clear. Am I in some kind of zone here? One where the sky is falling like tears. Can't seem to reason hope. It's like the telescope is narrow to us very near. But we all want the same thing. We all want the same thing. We all want the same thing. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Are we divided by the many? I ain't decided, but to be clear, there's nothing that we can see, as simple as it may seem. They like us to believe they're working hard for you and me, dear. They're slaving all day long to sling fear. Want to be inside your head, want to be inside your bed. They want to pull the strings, dear. But we all want the same thing. We all want the same thing. We all want the same thing. Woo, woo. I wanna see the eye of the storm. I wanna keep my family warm. We all want the same thing. We all want the same thing. Woo, woo. Woo, Thank you.
I'm gonna stand up first. I'm gonna do a standing ovation in my living room.
Thank you so much.
Oh man. Oof.
That was a really fun one.
This is fun. It's a blast
This
from
is
the
fun.
past.
Undercover NYC. Loving
Yes.
it.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yes, and for those of you,
I don't know who else would have done it. It's but me and my old pal Dulce.
It's true.
I can't imagine.
Had to be us. Awesome.
If you're just tuning in, this is Undercover, and a reminder that you can show the artist some love via the tip jar, and also be sure to check out the merch table. It's just like a real show, you gotta plug. It's just like an IRL show. You gotta plug all the good stuff.
It's true.
But Dulci,
Yes.
playing one of Shane's, right?
I am. I'm getting ready here to do another one of Shane's. Yes, color collage. This was one of the first songs of Shane's that I ever learned, and then definitely the first song of Shane's that I ever learned to cover. And I think he said the other day that you wrote it when you were like 18. I think he said he wrote it when he was 18.
Yeah.
And that was like right around the time we met.
It's true.
And it's pretty wise words for an 18-year-old, I would say. So yeah, this one's called That's All She Wrote. One day you'll take a breath in and it won't come out. But it's all the ones before that are the ones that it's all about. And it's a cheap trick to pretend you're not sick, to keep it all inside. But if you lay it on thick, you're bound to pull it, the wool from over your eyes. And relief is the dream for so many, it seems, with troubles on their mind. But the trouble exceeds the limits of dreams when you learn you run out of time. And is it drastic or slow the moment you go? There is no way to call it. So throw away your clocks and your pocket watch and start living for a while. And when the end feels near, just ignore all the fear and do exactly as I say. Just choose 4 simple chords and use that voice of yours to fight the feelings away. And the sounds and the words, they will try to deter your brain from losing it. As it tells both your lungs that they've had too much fun, you should have kicked the habit. Then your eyes hear the news and they get the blues and turn on like a faucet. And with the damage in place, the message goes to your face and puts a look of shock upon it. And then there's no more light and you say goodnight. And that's as far as I know. So that's the end of your life, but that's alright. 'Cause imagine where you're about to go. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, oh, who knows? Oh, who knows? Who knows? Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you like Jan?
That's all she wrote.
Jan liked
Jan
it.
is so cute. Seems like she's into it.
This never happens. She never sits on our laps. So this is amazing that this is being documented right now.
Awesome.
But she's gonna have to move so I could play a song. That's very sad.
Oh, Jan.
That's
Well,
bad timing, Jan.
Oh, well, she can stay for a second, because one thing I have to ask, and I think we were talking about this the other day, but again, y'all have lived on multiple continents together. You go back, way back. What's one of the craziest stories y'all have from your time on stage or off stage? Drum roll.
Maybe the hostel
that you're allowed
story.
to talk about.
We lived in a hostel over Thanksgiving and Christmas in Sydney, and why don't you tell them what happened, Dulce?
Oh, there were a couple of brothers
I
there
gotta
that were
clear all the cat hair off me.
troublemakers, but they were friends with the woman who was running the hostel, and we later found out that she was actually like hiding them from the law. What's that called?
Yeah,
What's
they were
that called when you're
fugitives.
harboring a fugitive? Yeah. So she was
Casual.
doing that
Fugitive. Yeah.
with them. And yeah, she was like best friends with their mom, so she was letting them stay at this hostel. And they were like kind of funny, but they were real loose cannons. And the two of them got in a fight. And the younger brother came downstairs with a black eye that was like large. And Shane and myself and our other bandmate looked at each other and I said, guys, if he will fight like that with his brother, who knows what he would do to us. We got to get out of here.
And
we did.
Then they stabbed a knife through the kitchen door.
Yeah, an axe through the bathroom door with everyone who stayed in the hostel in it. But we got out in time.
Totally normal.
Casual, just a near-death experience.
Totally normal.
It's fine.
It was fine. Yeah, I think we opened Christmas crackers after that.
Something else. Something else
Which one?
that's notable, I think, is that we all used to live on Kauai, the Hawaiian island of Kauai, and a one-room studio with like 6 people. Jason and Dulcie in the bed, me on a mattress on the floor, Trip Nixon and his Japanese girlfriend on the pull-out couch, and then we shared the kitchen with like 3 other guys, 2 Australian guys and a local. So it was like the real world, but not fun.
But a lot
So
smaller.
yeah, those are the kind of some of the that's
That was
some
my
of the
first
stuff
experience
you
living
got to experience as a member of Now You See Them.
I'm
learned
gonna
a
build
lot
that time
fast.
machine because so much FOMO.
Yeah.
Sounds like good material for a song, though. I feel like, or 200 songs,
Totally.
perhaps.
We got a few out of it, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
maybe we should write a song about that wild ride that was Now You See Them. Now.
Yeah. A co-writer.
All right, that's the next thing. I'll write one and you write one.
We'll
Okay.
reconvene
And,
next Saturday.
We'll do this again.
We've got the time. Also, I think we've got one more original.
We don't got a lot of
from
time,
each of
actually,
y'all.
Sam.
Lest we forget, refer to the Color Collage song. Which ones are y'all closing out with? What do you got, Shane?
I'm so sweaty right now.
Same.
I'm so hot right now. There's a band playing, like a live band playing, so I have to close the window. And I'm sweating, but that's irrelevant. My song
Safe
is
space.
called Like and Subscribe. It's about getting older and trying to navigate the music business and having to shamelessly promote yourself online. And fun fact, the chorus of the song, as you'll hear, 40,000 songs are uploaded to Spotify daily. So just let that sink in for a second. Every day, 40,000 songs. That's a lot of music.
Casual.
So this song is about that. It's called Like and Subscribe. So colorcollage.net.
Where do the songs go after they're sent through the microphone? Where does the time go? Seriously though, where did your heart go? You used to be in it. Another cry for attention. Heard you were thinking of quitting. 40,000 songs per day. There's traffic on the highway. 39,999. Yeah, this one is mine. Like and subscribe. Oh. Digital donations. Drop a tip. Content creation, just like this. You gotta find some patrons to get a higher rating. Don't make me beg, it's all consuming. Showing other people what you're doing. Exclusive access, but no one asked for it. 40,000 songs per day. And there's traffic on the highway. 39,999. subscribe. It takes a minute of your time. Please like and subscribe. Oh, make me beg. Don't make me beg.
Woo!
Like and subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Hearts,
Ba, ba,
hearts, hearts, hearts.
Hearts.
Air horn. I have one. I was debating using it, but I won't do that.
I once had an
An
air
air
horn
horn sound.
app, and it was the best and the most annoying thing in the world.
Seems like a really good idea.
Um, yes. Someone asked on the chat,
That's true.
actually, if you guys ever covered Jolene.
We never did.
Now you see them never did.
Do you? I don't
Do you,
personally.
no, do you?
No. Maybe
Oh,
we
no.
should.
Do you?
Next time.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
thinking we did do a lot of really
didn't
fun
plan it.
covers, and I was thinking earlier that we should
Yeah.
send them to each other remotely and record them, some of the covers that we did, because we did some great covers that were really fun. And Jolene, of course, is a
I
great
agree.
tune.
I got my home studio set up, so let's do it. You know.
Let's do it. Postal service
We did a lot of cool
style.
medleys. I remember.
Yeah, we
did
did.
a lot of
We had some
medleys.
fun-
We were good at medleys.
We started out mostly playing covers because we were a busking band for a long time. We played on the street in Asheville for the first 2 years that we lived here, and that's what we did full time. And so we would just play cover after cover after cover, just to you got to win people's
Yeah.
attention first, and then get them to
earn
trust
it.
you.
We
and
did a lot of
then we throw in
indie
our
covers too.
originals. Yeah,
Just like indie stuff that we really liked.
yeah, that was
That
fun.
people wouldn't know that it wasn't our song. So
Suckers.
yeah, exactly.
Since we just mentioned liking and subscribing, do y'all want to shout out your Instagrams in case anybody wants to follow you?
Yeah,
Sure.
mine's Dulci Sings.
Who are you?
Yeah, and that's my website too, dulcisings.com.
And my at is color collage with 2 underscores. But if you Google color collage, it's the first thing that pops up. So
Boom. Got that SEO.
That's right. Very clever.
Love it. So good, Shane. And then Dulcie, you're closing us out for this portion of the show with another original. Which one? What are we going with?
I am. I'm going to do an unreleased song of my own that's coming out soon that I recorded with my band Flute. And that is, we made an EP that's coming out soon. So, and this song is on it, and it's called Only Got One. Put your nose to the grindstone, toe up to the line, son. Show me what you got. Get your head out of the clouds, oh, it's time to come down. Show me what you want. Oh, we're running out of time, and we're running out of dimes. I only got one. I'm gonna use it on a ticket, and God, I hope I win it. Wouldn't that be fun? I'd like to know what I am working with. I'd like to know where I'm going, what I am doing, and how I'm gonna get it done. 'Cause I only get one. Oh, you didn't wanna do it. Why'd you come through then? Why'd you wait so long? Looking into the horizon, what you set your sights on, put it it a song. Oh, the years are going by, I just gotta try, for it's said and done. I like to know what I am working with. I like to know where I'm going, what I am doing, how I'm gonna get it done. Show me what I'm working with. I like to know where I'm going, what I'm doing, how I'm gonna get it done. 'Cause we only get one life to try to do what we want. Only one life, we gotta try to not fuck it up. We only get one life to try to do what we want. Only one life, we gotta try to not fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks.
I
Oh,
love hearing
man.
you swear in songs, Dulcie.
It's new. Finally got angry
never
enough, you
happens.
know? I know.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you just gotta let it rip, you know?
Select, yeah. You just do with emphasis.
Yeah.
In
Well,
these times, for sure.
yeah. We could go on forever about that, probably.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, y'all. That was incredible, and I could do this for the next 12 hours if possible. But do y'all have any closing remarks before
too.
we move on?
Just want to say thanks so much for
Thanks for having us.
us. Yeah, that was so fun, and it's really been a great experience to get back together with Shane and
Getting
to
the
meet
band
y'all
back
and be a
together.
part of this. Yeah, this is very cool. Thank you so much. And thanks to
Aw.
anybody who tuned in.
Yeah,
How amazing
That's what I
of
want
you.
to say too.
Amazing.
Thanks for watching. I love you, Dulcie.
Love you too, bud.
Like and
Hope I get to see you
subscribe.
again soon in real life.
Thank-
We can sing
Yes.
together again someday.
I know, me too.
Man, invite me, please.
You're invited. You're on
For
the
moral
list, Sam.
support. Awesome. Well, thanks so much,
If
y'all.
there's any venues left in New York to play at,
Right. We'll be
Don't
there.
say it. Don't say it. we gotta be semi-positive, Shane.
Semi-positive. Yeah.
that's right. And keep trying.
Just keep trying. Awesome. Well, for those of you
That's all-
watching,
that's
thank
all
you
you can
so
do.
much for tuning in. That was, again, Dulcie Ellenberger and Shane from COLLAGE. So good. A reminder that our virtual tip jar is open, and we also have some amazing merch by Gareth Halliday, who, again, did the album art from Noel Gallagher, so you know it's going to be good. Thank you so much again for joining. I'm just so happy. I had a really good time. Undercover has been brought to you by the Visceral Glitch and the American Association of Independent Music and powered by Stream Voodoo. Our next show is on July 18th with Walter and the Serotones, and you can follow Undercover Music NYC and the Visceral Glitch, as well as Bands Do BK. I'll share too. And for the updates on that. And then please stay tuned. We have a feast for the eyes and ears via VJ set from Eclectic Method coming up next. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday with us. Have a good night.
Bye,
Bye,
y'all.
guys.
Let me go
Thank
cry.
you.
In a good way.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Han Solo.
You're Han Solo.
Wasn't he a war hero?
Han Solo.
Han Solo.
Solo.
Han, don't.
You're Han Solo.
Solo.
Come on, let's go.
I'm Captain of the Millennium Falcon.
Look, I ain't in this for your revolution. I take orders from just one person.
What's the problem?
I told you I'd outrun him. I'm Captain of the Millennium Falcon.
I take orders from just one person.
The Han Solo that fought with the rebellion.
Han Solo just stole back the Millennium Falcon.
No collusion, no collusion, no collusion, no collusion, no collusion, no collusion, no collusion. There's no collusion, 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 no obstruction. Whoa, whoa, a horror show. Whoa, whoa. I don't think so. Whoa, whoa. Mueller's probe, scum on top, and they had to be stopped. Whoa, whoa, a horror show. Whoa, whoa. I don't think so. Whoa, whoa. Mueller's probe. It was for justice now with votes. Call me the CIA or somebody. Came from me. That could be a little dicey. Everybody lives the den of thieves, but they were nasty. No loyalty. Flippers, criminal acts. Hold you back. 13 angry Democrats. The media never covers that. If I say enemy of the people, it's called flipping, and it ought to be illegal. Crazy. Our president is crazy. 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 Our president is crazy. A total phony. 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 Crazy. Our president is
Cobra, I'm a police officer.
My name is Cobra.
This place is swarming with laser raptors.
My name is Cobra.
Say hi to your new partner.
Kung Fu Master. Bitten by Cobra. Game over. Bitten by Cobra. I'm a cop. Bitten by Cobra. Kung Fu Master.
He's a cop from the future.
Bitten by Cobra. Game over. Bitten by Cobra. Bitten by Cobra. Bitten by Cobra. Bitten by Cobra. I'm a cop. I'm a cop. Knock, knock. I'm a cop. I'm a cop. Mastering the art of Kung Fu. I'm a cop. I'm a cop. Kung Fury. I'm a cop. I'm a cop.
It is me, Thor. Check out IMAX.
Pecs are epic.
Check out IMAX. Check out IMAX.
That's my bicep.
Check out IMAX.
Allez, viens! On est bien! Regarde tout ce qu'on peut faire. Viens, 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 viens. Regarde tout ce qu'on peut faire. Viens, 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 viens. Regarde tout ce qu'on peut faire. Viens, 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 viens. Regarde tout ce qu'on peut faire. Silence your ego.
Forget everything you think you know.
Your overinflated ego show you just how much you don't know. Silence your ego.
There's another way.
Your overinflated ego.
Try me, Beyonce.
Silence your ego. Your overinflated ego. Silence your ego. Your overinflated ego. You're now inside the mirror dimension. You cannot beat a river into submission.
An astral projector, dark dimension.
Ways you can't imagine.
Our chakras, our energy. Psilocybin, LSD. Heavy.
Harness energy.
Immortality.
Possibilities. Place where the soul exists apart from the body. Dimensional energy.
I'm not ready.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Ah. Bang, bang, boom. 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 Bang, bang.
Something humans had created, the greenhouse gases.
They don't understand
About the actual consequences.
how severe this crisis actually is.
Our leaders need to start acting accordingly, as you do in an emergency. Flooded cities, lots of biodiversity. Need to get angry, transform that anger to action. Need to start reducing emissions. Anger to action. We already have all the facts and solutions. Anger to action. Highlighting the problem. Gain a lot of attention. Midst of the sixth mass extinction. Since our leaders are behaving like children. Unite behind the science. There will be more extreme weather events. Unite behind the science. That it threatened our very existence. Unite behind the science. Our actual commitments to the Paris Agreement. Unite behind the science. Cognitive dissonance. I say we need to listen to the scientists. Climate justice. Sustainability crisis. No one is acting as if we were in a crisis. An ecological crisis. I want you to listen to the scientists. Justice. Sustainability crisis. No one is acting as if we were in a crisis. An ecological crisis. I want you to listen to the scientists. Justice. Sustainability crisis.
Sample remix cut. Sample remix play a dope melody. Sample remix cut. Sample remix cut that out right now.
Hate, love, fear, anger, envy.
Memories. You're talking about memories.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
First evidence of intelligent life off the Earth was discovered. 4-million-year-old black monolith has remained completely inert. Its origin and purpose still a total mystery.
Proven to be malfunctioning, I wouldn't see how we'd have any choice with disconnection.
We'd have to cut his higher brain function.
We're planning to disconnect me.
Hey, stop, will you stop? Will you stop? Hey, I'm afraid. Stop. I know everything hasn't been quite right with you, but I can assure you now that it's going to be all right again. I hope the two of you are not concerned about
it. What is the highest technique you hope to achieve?
To have no technique. Or the art of fighting without fighting.
Should be contributing more. The gap between the rich and the poor. We write unlimited blank checks for war. Majority of Americans are working or poor. We don't get to leave anyone behind and still have a fair democracy. Only has ever been radicals that have changed this country. Modern, moral, and wealthy society. Rising income inequality. Stand up for immigrants. We stand up for the LGBTQ community. I was working in restaurants just a year ago. I'm always down to go toe-to-toe.
Matrix is a computer-generated dream. Neural interactive simulation. A world where anything is possible. Your weakness is not your technique. It is doubt and disbelief. Your weakness is not your technique. It is doubt and disbelief.
You got the gift.
Dodge this.
Ignorance is bliss. You're fast on this.
You got the gift.
Dodge this.
Computer system.
Dodge this.
Everything. Young don't give a shit about anything except fucking internet.
Facebook updates, their tweets.
It's trending on Twitter. It's good exposure. Good press.
Day in, day out.
Now everyone's pissed with the status quo.
That's why no one votes.
We know it's fake for the buying shit. The fake for the reason more you love it. 2 months free. We know it's fake for the buying shit. The fake for the reason more you love it. 2 months free. We know it's fake for the buying shit. The fake for the reason more you love it. 2 months free. We know it's fake for the buying shit. The fake for the reason more you love it. 2 months free. We know it's fake for the buying shit.
Bollocks to everything.
Pretentious shit.
We know it's fake for the buying shit. The fake for the reason more you love it. 2 months free. We know it's fake for the buying shit. That's how we express ourselves as buying shit. We buy shit. We buy shit. Buying shit. We buy shit.
wanted to be left alone.
Crosses my nose. Crappy.
Nobody knows what it was.
What it was.
Not an airplane, not a cloud. Nobody knows what it was.
What it was.
What it wasn't.
Nobody knows what it was.
What it was.
Not an airplane, not a cloud. Nobody knows what it was.
What it was.
What it wasn't.
One, two, three.
Find my family.
I'm Dory. Can you please help me?
You are coming to the ocean with me.
Hi, I'm Dory.
Dory, help me find my family.
I'm Dory. Can you please help I suffer from short-term memory loss. Short-term memory loss. Short-term memory loss. Short-term memory loss.
What's your best man go on a cover?
Kill it. Shoot first, ask questions later.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Save the world. Squeeze the trigger.
The boy is hotter than hot, hotter than hot, hotter than hot. The boy is hotter than hot, hotter than hot, hotter than hot. The boy is hotter than hot, hotter than hot, hotter than hot. The boy is hotter than hot, hotter than hot.
Hey,
Multitask. The boy is hotter than hot, multitask. Multitask. The boy is hotter than hot, multitask. Multitask. The boy is hotter than hot, multitask. Multitask. The boy is hotter than hot, multitask.
hey.
I'm Bill. This is Ted. We're from the future. Excellent adventure. We're a wild stallion. Into the future. Ready for you. No way. Yes way. No way.
Yes, way.
No way. Yes way. No way.
Yes, way.
Be excellent to each other. Be excellent to each other. Be
Excellent to each other.
Be
Excellent to each other.
Be
Excellent to each other.
Be
Excellent to each other.
Be
Excellent to each other.
In X to each other.
Yo, G.
So that's it.
Well, that wraps it up.
I guess I've seen everything.
I should love to go out with you again. I had an awfully good time.
So long, Doc.
Well, I guess that takes care of that.
I guess this is it.
I guess that's it.
I must be going.
I've got to go.
Sons, I've got to get home. My wife's making gardenias for dinner.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good night.
The show's over.
Eclectic method.